as much as it gets into technology in today's market, it's still about the song. The attention spans are getting shorter. And so you have to be more inventive. It's repetition, repetition, repetition. We're going to repeat this line 12 times, right? How are we going to make it continue to sound interesting, right? And the songwriter, well, I wrote the song, Baby I Love You. Put a ring on it. Well, you know, whatever it is, that's it, I'm done. They're not even in the studio. It's a singer. By the time we get into the studio, the singer they're going to do what you tell them to do, what the producer tells them to do. So it's up to the producer and the engineer, right? The producer is not the technical person. Oh man, maybe we should, you know, change keys or something. But the singer left. All right, well now we got auto-tune or something, or pitch shifting or whatever it is. That's the engineer. Oh, well we got it. Maybe we'll change the rhythm, or maybe we'll do it in cut time, or blah, blah, blah. It's going to fall on your shoulders. So, but the point is, you know, you can be there to help push the session along with your extra knowledge. I didn't know you knew about songwriting. What's another name for D flat? C sharp. So this would be C sharp over there. Another name for B would be what? In a flat? C flat, yeah. C flat. And that's it. So we have our flats over here and our sharps over there. A7, D minor 7, G7, and back to the C, right? So now this is, a lot of jazz is built on this. Right? And so I just went around the whole, and it sounded good, right? So if we're talking about 2-5-1s, we just have to go right around the circle, 2-5-1. And if we want to end it, then we land on B flat major 7, right? So we have this, right? I'm happy, I'm done. Let's go get something to eat, right? But what, especially in jazz, what they do is they'll extend it, right? So I want to end up on B flat, right? Or let's just do C. I want to end up on C, right? So instead of just 2, 5, 1, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now I just made it that much more interesting. In the same amount of time, I put extra chords, right? But what did I do? I did E, A, D, G, C. So I went E, A, D, G, and I ended up on C, right? So you can use that cycle of fifths to create chord progressions, right? And it's right there. It's not like, oh man, this is rocket science or anything like that. It's like, it's right there. You just kind of, you go shopping for chords, if you will. You just have to know, well, let's go in the funky aisle and get some funky chords or whatever, you know. And let's walk down the, you know, pop aisle and get some, you know, whatever the deal is. So if you go ahead and you do that, like, it takes away the mystique, right? And that's what we have a lot of times. This, I couldn't possibly come up with a great chord progression because I'm not a musician. That's that mystique. It's like only someone with a ponytail and cowboy boots could do that, right? Not the case. I'm showing you all these little secrets that it just makes it plain and everyday, so you don't have to be intimidated by it.